What's going on, people? Troops TV back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Match reaction time, you get me, a bit later than expected. Obviously, we had to do the Real Madrid watch along, which Liverpool won 1-0. Trent never had a happy return to Anfield, but Arsenal had a happy day in the Champions League, another happy day at a football ground. Slavia Prague 0, Arsenal 3 blood. You understand? Now, first things first, we have broken a 120-year record. You understand? This record has stood for 120 years in our amazing, beautiful football club. 8 clean sheets in a row, which hasn't been done since 120 years ago, blood. You get me? I can't do the maths right now. You get me? What's that? 100. So that's 1925. So what? 1905. You understand? Since 1905. Quick maths, blood. You understand? Word to Michael Dapper. Quick maths, blood. You get me? We got there in the end. You understand? But yeah, that record was broken today. And it did look like it was not going to be broken, blood. You get me? It looked like we were going to concede our first goal in 7 games. Slavia Prague made the much better start. I think we took our time, no pun intended, to get into the game. They were on it from the minute 1, blood. You get me? We had a set piece in the first 45 seconds, and then up until the 20th minute, it was all Slavia Prague, blood. You understand? The way they were pressing us, their tenacity, they were just bang up for it, bro. You get me? I think they were still pissed off from the 4-0 beatdown that we gave them back in 2021, and they were seeking revenge, bro. You get me? Gabriel was sloppy in the early stages, losing duels, weak clearances, and you get me? We were very poor in the midfield as well. We were losing possession. We couldn't maintain possession. We wasn't moving the ball at all, with no speed, with no intent. There was nothing to the game, blood. You get me? When we were going long from the goalkeeper to like looking for an out ball, looking for Mikel Merino, he was absolutely stinking out the place in that first half. I was demanding much more from Mikel Merino in that second half, which we saw. Fair play to him, you understand? But in that first half, the only people trying to make things happen, or the only people that looked like they were capable of making something happen, was Trossard, Saka, and Declan Rice and blood clot peas. You understand? We missed Zubamendi today heavily, blood. You understand? Trossard kept dropping to the halfway line. You get me? Very central in the pitch, and he was getting on the ball, trying to dictate from deep. And I don't know if that was a tactic that Arteta employed, because we were missing Zubamendi, so we never had that ball player in the middle of the park like we usually do. Obviously, he put Eze on the bench and he put Norgard in there. It was a much changed lineup as well. Incape went in at left back, got a start, and he looks absolutely mustard, bro. You get me? That brother is fast. Yeah, his recovery time is absolutely phenomenal, bro. You get me? Because majority of the time in that first half, he was way up the pitch, blood. You get me? And they were getting in on the left-hand side. You understand? But his recovery pace to get back in was phenomenal, bro. You understand? The tenacity he shows, the aggression he shows. He is going to be a top addition to our football club. Yuri Timber, you get me, bro. I'm running out of praise for this man. You get me? He looked like he's improving his attacking game as well, blood. You get me? We all know defensively Timber is one of the best out there, especially in the one-on-one defensive area. But it looks now that the attacking traits are getting better. You understand? But like I said, the only man looking like things was going to go on was Saka. You get me? He had a couple of shots on goal. The keeper done well to stop them. Trossard as well. Like I said, he was going deep. He was causing problems on the left-hand side. And Rice, you get me? Trying to make things happen, trying to progress the ball. Apart from that, nothing was really going in, blood. You get me? I didn't really know where we was going to get a goal from. You get me? It took us about 25 minutes to get into the game. When we settled, we started to create a few chances. Obviously, they came from set pieces, blood, not open play. But I don't care, bro. You get me? At a point, I thought that, you get me, this set piece again, ole, was unattainable. We couldn't keep it going. But now I think we can actually keep it going, bro. You get me? It is actually unreal. The goal came from a set piece. You can say that a penalty is a set piece. You get me? Are we saying penalties are set pieces? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, bro. You get me? But the penalty was given a handball. Bakal Bloodclot Saka getting his second goal in 3 games in this season's Champions League. And what a penalty it was, blood. You understand? The keeper went the right way, but the power and accuracy that Bakal put on that was absolutely tremendous. Second half, we came out a different team. We were more up for it. The ball was moving forward at a quicker pace. There was more ideas. There was more intensity in our game, blood. You get me? And literally a minute into the second half, Trossard's gone down the left-hand side. Marino's found space. Shocking defending from Slavia Prague. Balls come across. Bang. Bob's your uncle. There it is. 2-0. Game over at that point, bruv. You get me? And then it was just about, you get me, getting through this game with a clean sheet, breaking this record. David Raya, you understand? He had a little moment, blood. You get me? He had a little moment. I think he just gets bored in the goal, blood. You get me? At this point now, I'm thinking this brother is just bored in the goal, and he's just, get me, doing stupidness just to create something for him to do. You get me? Like when they were trying to get that penalty, David Raya was there rubbing his hands, bro. I bet he was saying, "Give the penalty, bro. Like, give me something to do, bro. Like, you get me? Like, I see Arsenal fans in the chat saying to me, saying they were disappointed because, you get me, we had our first shot on target against us in 3 games, bro. You get me? Like, we are looking unstoppable, bro. You get me? We are actually looking unstoppable. I'm not gonna lie. I'm keeping my feet on the ground, but blood, the facts are there, and it's plain to see we are looking unstoppable, bro. You get me? And then second half, like I said, we just controlled it. We made a few changes. But before the changes, Rice, you get me? He's the best crosser in the world, bro. You get me? I don't give a shit. He's the best crosser in the world, blood. When he puts that ball into the box, whether it's a set piece, whether it's a cross, whether it's a corner, i.e. a free kick, he is getting it on the money, bro. You understand? And that ball he played for Mikel Merino, his second goal, was absolutely phenomenal, blood. You get me? Mikel Merino only needed minimal contact on that for it to go into the goal, blood. He got a little flick on it, and it went in the goal. Marino got his second goal of the game. And you get me, bro. We saw it out. You understand? We brought on Max Dowman. He became the youngest ever player to play in the Champions League, taking that crown off Lamine Yamal. So you get me, blood. Big up man like Mad Max, you understand? He did well when he come on as well, blood. You get me? He was committing fouls. They had to foul him, you get me? Because he was just gliding past them, man. Just seeing what this kid is going to be if he keeps his head on the ground, or should I say keeps his feet on the ground and keeps his head clear and locked in. He is going to the top of this game, blood. You get me? But like I said, we are looking unstoppable, bro. You get me? Now we move on to Sunderland. You understand? This weekend, we need to get that win there, bro. You understand? Will there be a clean sheet? Who knows, blood? You get me? But like I said, we are looking unstoppable right now. Arsenal fans, don't get carried away. But like I said, keep enjoying it, bro. You understand? Keep walking around with your chest out. Keep being proud of this team, because you get me, blood. It's been a long time since we've all been this proud of this team. And I want to end this with a shout out to Mikel Arteta, blood. You get me? Because I've been praising the players, but he's the one that has been picking the players, been setting up the team, implemented these tactics, and you get me? He has played a major part in this run of outstanding form. You get me? 10 wins in a row, 8 clean sheets in a row. Since that Man City game, we have been phenomenal, bro. You get me? We have been absolutely phenomenal. We don't look like we're gonna lose. We don't look like we're gonna concede. But like I said, there's still a lot of football to play. You see how Gyökeres is injured now. You understand? We need to hope and pray that it's not a long-term injury, blood. You get me? Because we need all our best players fit and available. We built this squad so we can attack on all 4 fronts. We're still in 3 trophies. We got the FA Cup to come in January. But right now, let's just enjoy this, bro. You get me? Clean sheets in the Champions League. We ain't conceded a goal. Blood. Who would have ever thought that, bro? You get me? Bayern Munich next. And Luis Diaz will be missing the game. You understand? And Rice won't. And Zubimendi will be back. You get me? So let's just keep this going, keep the momentum going, and keep supporting, blood. You get me? But like I said, you lot let me know your thoughts on the game in the comments below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troopz. I want this on the nose. I'm out.